Hey, I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but that's how I am. Sometimes I post, sometimes I don't. But I wanted to talk to you today about a conversation me and my girlfriend had a couple of days ago in regards to retirement. She said that she's going to basically stay on her job maybe for another 10 years or so she can get her full pension and then retire. And I told her, I said, is that what you really want to do? Do you really want to spend another 10 years working behind a desk out in the field, blase, blase? I mean, which is fine because people do it all the time. But knowing her, that's not the type of person that she is. She really doesn't like being behind the desk. She's ready to travel and live. And I told her, I said, you have to define what retirement means to you. Because in society, we are told that we have to get a good job, stay there 20, 30, 40 years, get your pension, your 401k. Those things are not bad. Those things are not bad. Let me say that first, okay? But things are changing and time feels like it's speeding up, which it probably is. And we have to redefine what we believe to be living our midlife journey. Me personally, I don't want to spend another 10 years working at a job. I ran my Social Security and they said I can retire now and I will live pretty well. But I want to be able to live my life. I want to travel. And I don't want to wait 10 years to do it. Yes, you can take vacations. Yes, you can do all those things. But I have to sit down. She has to sit down and think about, what does midlife and retirement mean to her? I never really valued work. Work to me is something that you do to pay your bills, but it's not something that I really look to rely upon for my whole life. I've had many, many jobs. I've done many, many things because I like versatility. I like freedom. Where I'm working at now, there are people there. It's a legacy building. It's a legacy company, organization, and they've had people there for 30 years. I met a lady on the elevator. She said, "Oh my God, 3 more years. I've been here 30 years." And I'm like, "Oh my God," which is fine. It's fine. But for someone like myself, I'm at a job 2 years and I'm out. Yes, I may not have as much as on retirement or pension or whatever, but I believe that if you do work that you love, and if you do work that you love, things that you like to do, it doesn't feel like retirement. It doesn't feel like you just have to stop working, because it won't be work. Because it won't be work. It won't feel like you're giving your whole life and your whole energetic blueprint over to this job. It'll just come naturally and it'll be easy, and it won't be so taxing on your body. And I really have a hypothesis that this is just me. This is just me. Don't come for me. That I noticed that people who've been at these jobs 20, 30 years, they are run down. They are just run down because being at one thing for that long, giving your life force energy, is taxing. Now, don't get me wrong. If you love your job, that's awesome, because most people don't, and I'm one of them. So I'm already planning my exit strategy. I'm already looking for my next chapter. I'm not trying to stay at this job for another 10 years. I'm trying to get out by the summer. I was trying to get out by next month. But some things came up, so I have to push my exit plan back. But what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to just do things that will sustain me and bring me joy. Life is too short to not have joy. I know we can't have joy all the time. I get it. I get it. We can't have joy all the time. However, life is too short to settle for what society tells us that we should, could, or need to have. And I even told my girlfriend, I was like, we don't have to even stay in the United States. We don't even have to stay in the United States. Our money would probably go further if we moved out of the United States. And we won't have to worry about eating cat food because it's very expensive here. Don't get me wrong, I love my home country. But that's another option. And people do it all the time. They take their money and move to a whole other country. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I just wanted to talk about, what we talked about in regards to redefining what retirement means to you. And even if you stay at your job 30 years, 35 years, what does it mean to you after? Because a lot of times the jobs are our identity. Who are you going to be after that? Who are you going to be after that? So comment down below. Tell me, what does retirement mean to you? What does this midlife journey mean to you? And until next time.